Hi, this is Rena from thecheesethief.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make these envelopes with the heart on it. And you can open it up like that. Then put a little message inside. So you're going to start off with a square sheet of paper. You probably want paper that is different colors on both sides so that you can see the heart, because this is going to be the inside of the paper and this is going to be the outside of the paper. So this is probably around 8 inches by 8 inches, and then I'm going to start off by folding it in half on the diagonal and then unfolding it just to get the crease, and then I'm going to fold it again on the opposite diagonal, but I'm not going to fold it all the way because I don't want too many creases on my paper. I just want to get the center point of the piece of paper, so just create a little fold there, and then I'm going to, again, I just want to make a little crease right over here to find that point, and then I'm going to take this point and then touch that last crease I made, and this one I'm actually going to fold. So once you have that, you're going to take your paper and then going to fold it over like this, and you want to try to create a nice parallel line on both sides. And then you're going to take your paper, and then this is the center of the paper. I'm just going to go a little above the center of the paper. It's not an exact science on this part, so you can just, I did about 1 centimeter above. And then these 2 points over here, I'm going to hold, and then I'm going to fold it over like that. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're going to take the one side of the paper, and then you're going to fold it over, and then so that this lines up right over there. So I'm just lining up with that little point over there. And then you're going to take the other side and do the same thing so that it lines up. Okay, so now that you have that, you're going to take this side of the paper and you're going to flip it over, so this is the back, and you're going to fold it over this way. So you see that? And then you're going to flip it again, and then you're going to fold this corner. So this is where we just folded, and we're going to fold this corner, and to touch, there's a point right here. So you're going to just fold that over to touch that point. And then do the same with this side. So you can see I didn't fold it that nicely, so I'm going to fold it so nice. There. So you see it's right like that. And then you're going to take your finger, and then that point created this little pocket over here, and we're just going to open up that pocket. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Open up the pocket. I'm going to fold it over in half. Okay, and if you turn it around, that's the shape that you have. And then you want to take this part, this little part over here, and you want to fold it over. And then when you turn it around, this is what it's going to look like. You're folding it over. So I'm going to do that again with this side. So this part, you're just folding it. This part, you're going to fold it over. You want to make it as even to this part as possible. So when you turn it around, it looks like that. So you see, these two are just folded over and on this side. And it's going to all make sense once I fold this over and you see how we get the heart shape. So now this is the inside. I'm going to take my paper, I'm going to fold it over. I'm going to tuck it into this little triangle that we made in the very beginning. And there you go. See, so that's the shape of the heart. It's a little hard to see because there's just one dark part. You probably don't want to use a magazine, but something that is more solid on one side than the other. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please visit me at thecheesethief.com for more pictures and other tutorials like this. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.